How far does this sonar reach, I wonder? Looks like it's about 100 meters at the furthest zoom out. Interesting. It's good to know. A little too far forward. Boom. Beacon reactivated. 1,500 marks. Nice. Restore a rundown beacon. I just got an achievement for that, but I've done that before. Or at least, I thought I've certainly been on one of those stations before. Maybe I never actually got one functional, and I just thought I did. I don't know. That's weird. Or maybe there's different variants and that... I know, I just took it out. What do you mean? Maybe that beacon station was something specific? Okay. Well, I've healed everyone up and repaired the sub, and I've taken a look at just about everyone, all of the merchants, except for the arms dealer. But I just wanted to point out, where'd he go? In here, but first of all, we've got these two, which, pretty sure we've already seen that, but this here's new. 70 Europa Coalition reputation required. That sounds like that'd be great, but that's also probably a little overkill where we are currently anyway, even if we could get it. But I noticed, where is it? They have, first of all, riot helmets. These, look at the stats on that. 80% blunt and lacerations, 70% bite wounds. These, I think we should attempt to, at some point, get one for everyone. But they have, additionally, this isn't what I was going to, this isn't what I'm referring to, but also, medical officer's outfit plus 15 medical. It's kind of interesting for 70 marks. I'm not sure if we would have a specific use for that right now, but I'm considering picking this up right now, specifically because it's something that we could use in future to have our medic potentially craft things better, faster, more, higher quality, potentially. I'm not sure, but 15 is pretty significant. Obviously, it's not something you'd want to wear all the time, but I'm thinking for specific situations that might be handy. But the thing I'm getting towards here is this. The Flamer, an incendiary weapon that fires a stream of burning welding fuel. So, obviously it would use the welding fuel as fuel. Seems like a terrible idea for defense of a sub, which is primarily what we wanted here in the first place, but that's real tempting to get, I'm gonna be honest, just to see what it's like. They also have a whole bunch of interesting stuff. Including body armor. This is... I feel like it's not actually even as good as the riot helmet overall, but certainly for the price. But at some point, this is also something I would like everyone to be wearing. They also have bees. I'm not sure. I need to... Hang on. I forgot I could do that, so we can compare them directly. Let's see, we've got ballistic, gunners, and riot. Oh, this gives +10 to weapons. That's nice. They're all 100% concussion. The ballistic and riot are 90% on the bleeding. This is 70%, so it's a downgrade there. Oh no, they're not all in the exact same order. This one has the gunshot bite and lacerations in a different... that's... And this one has the blunt force. For goodness sake, why? Why would you do that? That's not necessary. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, well... Blunt force trauma is 80, 60, 70. Bite is 70, 50, 70. Lacerations. So it seems to me... Oh. It looks like this one has 10% more gunshot wound resistance, and this one has 10% more blunt force trauma resistance. Other than that, they're effectively the same thing. So, yeah, they're effectively more or less identical. It's a 10% difference. Gunshot wound and blunt force trauma. That's not really... I don't feel like that 10% difference is that much. Realistically. They're probably around about the same defensively, no matter what you're up against. Like, that's 70 versus 80. Yeah, I think for general purposes, maybe if you're in specific, very particular situations, the difference would matter, but I think for us, for general purposes, these can be considered identical. This one, on the other hand, this is interesting, because it's a little bit, it says in the description, a bit lighter than a regular ballistic helmet, designed not to get in the way when one is operating a periscope. So yeah, it's specifically meant for someone operating weaponry, but still offers a lot of defensive capability. That's really interesting. Huh. So I'm thinking most people should have one of these two, and then we give these to our gunners. That's interesting. Is there anything else? I don't think there was anything else specifically. No. Not particularly. So I think... Well, what are you doing way over here? Okay. Whatever. I think next, let's go talk to the arms dealer, which is somewhere. We have two different quest things, which one of those is the outpost manager, and one of those looks like, as I'm going past here, it looks like it's connected to that clown merchant, so it's probably a clown thing. Is it up here? That's HR. Okay, no. Well, while we're here, let's see what we've got. Looking for work. Okay, escort. Whoops. Oh, mining uranium. Yes, that's definitely something we want. Another mean monster. What is it? Large crawler. The large crawler the last one we did was not really anything. It was just a slightly bigger crawler that might have taken more damage to kill. I don't know. It didn't seem like a big deal at all. Who we would not necessarily need, but want you, mechanic. I don't like that you're aligned to the coalition. Although it's worth pointing out at this point, I have been trying to avoid doing anything with the factions, you know, siding with any of them. But in order to move into the next area, we're gonna need to do that. Wonder who that is and what they're doing. This, when it goes all breaking out like this, it seems to me like this is an indication that they're farther away from us. I think. But yeah, it seems to me that each one of these factions, going with each one of them, is going to be something that's, like, going to change your playthrough. So, like, you could do a coalition playthrough, a separatists playthrough, a husk playthrough. And I do feel like that's how we are gonna do it. We'll just... we're already friendly with the coalition, so maybe we just focus on them, and then... yeah, the European Ridge is where we need to go next. And we're almost there with these guys. What? Okay. But yeah, I suppose this playthrough we'll probably be going with the coalition. And then maybe next time we'll do separatists, perhaps? Either way, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. What am I looking here for? We can't afford anybody. Anyway, let's go see if the weapons dealer happens to have any weapons. Specifically, I want a shotgun. I was actually looking through here, and we've got rifle, right? Shotgun. I'd like either one of those. There's also this. Although that is alien material, so maybe not something that's gonna happen. Oh, I didn't notice this. It's a harpoon gun, but it's a coil gun. That's neat. That could probably do some serious damage. Heavy machine gun, probably not gonna happen. Probably a bad idea as well, to be perfectly honest. You. Nope. No, get the... yeah. What have we got? What have we got? Could look into getting better ammunition for the coil gun. Although, speaking of ammunition, we probably should get more pulse laser fuel boxes. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna need that regardless. Ooh, nitroglycerin. Don't drink that. I wonder... we've got the harpoon gun, right? How much damage would this do, I wonder? Is this something that's a viable option for sub-defense against, like, hostile incursion. Like, I don't want something that we're gonna set off like that flamer that's gonna just rip apart the inside of our own sub. They don't have... They don't have any weapons. You have fewer weapons than the regular merchant. Why is that? Okay, I mean, probably get some more of these. Yeah. Could get a helmet. Nah. Yeah, we'll go ahead with that. Deliver to the submarine, and we want... I guess we might as well talk to them. It's probably just going to be clown transport, though, right? Room on board for extra passengers. Yeah. Good chance that they're not even going to the same place we're going to be going anyway, so... That's... The door... I do think, like, legitimate criticism here. Something should be done to make the doors a little bit more obvious as to whether they're open or closed, because at a glance, especially when you're charging through hallways, it is really hard to tell. I was looking in the medical fabricator, and I saw that you can make pomegranate extract, which is a healing something. What was that? I see. Which makes me feel like maybe we could get a watering can and make that happen. Although, probably not really worth doing that until we actually get a hold of some actual seeds, come to think of it. So, we missing anybody? I don't think so. I think we're good to go, actually. Unless... Did I do all of the deconstruction? I don't remember. Whoa! That was close. Just about fell all that way. Where am I going? That's empty. That's empty. I guess I did. Oh, we do have this. I forgot to see if that... You know what? Give me that. Let's just see what you can do with that. Just to verify. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have any random minerals on us that need to be refined or anything. I have saved and reloaded since the last time, since we arrived here, and I don't remember if I did everything or not. Zinc and carbon. Zinc? Really? That's a source of zinc. Huh. I wonder if you can use it as a... I don't know, component in something. Harpoon, maybe? Nah. I don't know how to check that, actually. Yeah, I don't know how to check, like, if you have a material, check what components you can fabricate that use that material. Or if you even can, I don't know. Do we want to do that? I think that would be our only zinc, wouldn't it? Let me go check. Ooh, almost took damage. No. That stupid ladders. That would, in fact, be our only zinc if we were to do that. Huh. Interesting. Well, there's just one, and it's not going to give us enough to do anything with, so I'm not going to right now, but in future, that might be something worth looking into. Something to remember, I suppose. Something to remember. Spinelings drop something that gives you zinc. What was I going to do? I had just had a thought. No, I lost it. Oh well, whatever. What have we got? What have we got? They all go to Tara. No, they don't. There's one that goes... Dang it. I keep wanting to move this around with the right click instead of the left click. Oh. I wanted to go back this direction, though. There is that, which would be another 1,500. You know, thinking about it, we could potentially, like, do something like this. And activate a bunch of these. I don't know how worth it that would be, but... As far as marks are concerned, it wouldn't really be that much, but... I wonder if it would improve this area in any way. Yeah, we're gonna go this direction. This is all... These two are... Oh! I'm just now realizing. The little fist is Jovian Separatists' control. The little... would you consider that a compass rose? I guess. But that is the coalition. Well... I guess let's go ahead and head out. That will mean that we're gonna have to face a biggin. I'm legitimately tempted to go and get everybody a helmet. They were 300 each, right? They're just under. That would be this slot here. Now we need to save our marks for... Actually, we could save it for upgrades. Actually, that is something that I wanted to briefly discuss. I think I've mentioned this before. Nope, not you. No. Nope. I was there for a second. This. I was taking a look through these, and I'm kind of interested in potentially upgrading to this. Because I think because we're doing single player here, it would benefit us to have a sub that allows for more people. It's bigger. Like you can see, there are 5 diving suit lockers right there, which would be quite helpful. It's got a med bay, it's got an armory. You know, this is quite substantial, and it would be helpful, I think, for us to have more space, more people, because we're using AIs. Additionally, cargo capacity 60 crates. Again, because we're doing single player, I think one of the more valuable missions that we should be taking advantage of, but can't really because we've only got 4 slots, is the transport ones. I'm also thinking potentially the size of the sub will change how many people we can transport. Maybe. Although those don't really have the same like per crate price, like per person price. It's not like that. It's just you get however many people you get, and it's a price. So I don't know, but that's something I'm thinking we might look into working toward, rather than upgrading our current sub. Although this is quite nice as well. How many? 8 crates. See, like, cargo capacity is just not much for these two. It's such a huge upgrade. It does concern me that it handles flooding properly. Poorly, not properly. It handles flooding poorly, which is, you know, concern. It also concerns me, that right there, I believe, is a weapons hardpoint, an additional weapons hardpoint, I think. There's one there. I don't see this one. I don't see an additional one on this one. It's only got the 2, which is... don't particularly like that. I'm not fond of that angle on that one. This one is fine, but I'd prefer that one. This one is pretty good with the coverage. I don't know. It's a long way away, so we've got time to think about it, but something I'd like to probably do, because we are doing single player. This sub that we've got, Barsuk, is great, but I feel like we're because it's so small, we're kind of limited in what we can do in single player, because in multiplayer, you know, we would have people in these roles, and that wouldn't be as much of a big deal. But because we're doing this alone, yeah, I think that's, at the very least, that is my current level of understanding of the way that having the AI crew members works. More of them is just going to be better overall, I think. So, with that, let's go get more. Strange carved stones surface in Stormburn. Warm to touch, says Finder. That's not creepy. Yep, let's go. Hopefully, the big beastie isn't gonna be too much of a big deal. I'm gonna take command of you. Side objective, yes. Let's go pick up our stuff. I don't remember, what did we buy? Oh, this and revolver rounds. No, gimme. Yes, this is the full one. Okay. Is that empty? Hold on. Yeah. Why did you do that exactly? I'm going to put this over with the other one because no point in keeping it where the actual ammo is. Gimme. Okay, we're good for that. Where did we put the other revolvers? I don't remember. Does somebody have them on them? Well, there's one. I don't want to be fiddling and fumbling around for them. I don't know. But we are ready to go, I think. Assuming I haven't forgotten anything, which is probably a bad assumption. Oh, I didn't get welding fuel. How much more welding fuel do we have? Oh. Why isn't that? Let's go see. Do we have anything else? Guess that's all we've got at the moment. I thought we made some of that... whatchamacallit? Oh! Right, there was also this. Let's see. 20% more potent when applied to you. That's great, I guess. 20% additional health. Escort mission. Opiate and chem addiction resistance. 50% is quite a bit. Bonus XP if everybody survives. And then CPR applied by crew members reduces oxygen low 20% more effectively. So is that just CPR by other crew members is 20% more effective? I think that's what that is. That sounds quite helpful. Let's go with that. Did somebody else have you? I don't know. Did you actually do any of those? I'm not sure. Still want to experiment with this, but we're not in a position yet. Cargo. Is that 150 bonus money per crate? Because if so, that could be quite good. If not, then meh. Just faster movement. Stackable materials. I guess the faster movement. I don't know, the rest of these... The thing is, I'm always trying to select these with the mind of how is the AI going to use this? We're the only ones that carry stuff around, really. So I don't feel like that's all that useful. This is fine. I mean, the increased XP... I don't know. Basically, my thought on XP is you only really get XP if you actually don't die, and we have a history of people dying, so I think we will focus on trying to keep people alive with our skill selection, at least for now. So yeah. By the way, why does the clown have a tree, but the husk stuff doesn't. I wonder. Or is maybe that somebody else? Scientist? No? No. No? I don't know. I don't know nothing. What was I doing? I mean, we've got... That's probably... We should probably get some morphine is what we should do, I think. Yeah, maybe look into that next time we're somewhere. Oh, I was looking for welding fuel. You've got the best welding torch. You're also on the gun. Weapons 32, weapons of 29, 30, 47. So you actually do have the high... You have better weapon... Wow, okay. Sure. That's great. It concerns me that our best gunner has got the best welding tool, but you're also mechanical engineering. Does anybody have decent mechanical engineering? 25, 24, 19. Not so much. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna just have to be a thing then. That's... Huh. Well, I guess... I just noticed that I have got the other revolvers literally on me and I'm blind. Please ignore everything I was saying about the revolvers. I'm an idiot. I guess let's go ahead and get out of here. Nope, no, there. You have any on you? You've got an extra. And then this, so... Yep. Here we go. Prepare for expedition. All hands. Oh. Right. Okay. Do we have any regular ones left? We do have one. And then we've got an excellent and 2 good ones. Nice. Alright, let's skedaddle, I guess. First sign of trouble, I'm moving somebody to the cannon, the other cannon. Unless, I might just do it myself, to be honest. Claire here has the best weapons. Well, Paige is actually not bad. Oh, and then you've got 40. Okay. Well. I wonder why it says air quality data not available. I wonder what we need to... Oh. Did we just slam into the bottom? Sure did. Whoops. I was expecting it to be further down than that. Wow. Okay. We didn't cause any major damage, at least. Probably Probably everything's fine. Oh. Well, that was... Wow, they're a little over 100 meters out the front door of the station. What are they? At least it's not a big one. I don't want to fire to try and attract them. Oh, there they come. There they come. Where'd the other ones go? That's not great. Still got one. Presumably. Nope, nope, I hear it. Where is it? Is it down below? Where? Can you not see it? That's dead. It's right here. No, come on. It's literally right there. Why can't you index on that? Stop! Why? Okay, get off. Let me see. Oh, it's right on that... I know where it is. I'm gonna attempt something that I might regret. Ow. Ow. Will it suffocate? Really? Oh, pomegranate extract, yeah. Okay, I guess it was just fairly minor damage. So that's nice. I was really thinking that it was gonna suffocate. Or at least start suffocating. Oh well. Come on, reactor. Already low on oxygen. Those are the dead bodies there. Nothing to worry about. Those, however, are new targets. The fact that it's another cluster of 3 makes me think that it's probably not going to be more crawlers. Come on. Where are they? Really? I think she got the rest of them. Mud raptors. Not cool. I was in fact correct though, with how close they were to the crawler group. It does seem like the different species, like once there's a group of crawlers, the next is, if it is a group of crawlers, it's going to be farther away, which is interesting. Halfway to the beacon station or so. Don't start with that. Looks like a cave system over here to the left. Pretty sure that's what that is. Is that worth taking a look at? Doesn't look like much of a cave system. I'll just pop out there and take a glance. I'm not gonna take all of the stuff. Oh right, somebody picks up the stupid scooter thingy. Alright, hang on. Nope. Oh, it'll probably be you. Yes. Okay, Kevin? Oh, you took off the suit. Right, I forgot. Where'd it go? Oh, you put it away. I'll use the other one. Okay. I'm not going to grab digging equipment or anything like that. I just want to take a look. If there is something interesting out here, then we'll potentially come back, but I just want to kind of verify that, you know what, I don't like going out without the sonar. Oh, this is definitely a cave. Okay, we'll grab some equipment then. Because if it was just gonna be a flat wall, then it's no point in bothering grabbing everything. But, whoops. But if there's potentially going to be goodies, I definitely want to grab them while we can. So let's kind of head into the mouth of this cave a little bit, ping it with the sonar, and see what we find. Nothing obvious, but it does appear to go deeper over here. Okay. This way? Current here. See anything obvious? Doesn't mean there isn't anything. Ping. This definitely goes deeper. But this is one of those outcroppings that we can break. Do we need to? No. Aha! Why was that not coming up? I don't know. It's very obviously something. What is this, though? Huh. Oh, fiber plant. Why Why did it stop? Ooh, we don't have any space. Oh, I take it back. Yeah, we do. Pop that in there. I'll go ahead and put these in there. That's a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Neat. What do you do with this? Has the texture of a coconut and its fibers move on their own under your fingers unnervingly. That's wonderful. Can be processed into organic fiber. Ooh. That's something that you need for making clothing, I believe. We've got something up here. This. Aquatic poppy? Oh, that's probably used for making drugs then. Opium. Oh, okay, so this was definitely worth it. Because that right there is medicine that we can make. Potentially clothes. Oh, the organic fiber can be used to be turned into bandages. Yeah. So we've got bandages, opium, which I think you can directly turn into morphine, or you need something else as well. Might have been alien blood, I don't remember. Sea yeast shroom. That's sea yeast shroom. It's a bit difficult to say. Which is, smell is beyond belief, like rotting meat on a hot day. Can be processed into ethanol. Ooh. Okay, so this little venture was absolutely worth it. Did I see a glow? No, I'm imagining things. Nothing over here, although that looks like that might be rock you can break. No, maybe not. Anything obvious? The fact that this is not coming up on the ping, the sonar, is interesting. Does mean that finding more of it is going to be a hassle, I imagine. Wow, this place looks sharp and dangerous. Okay, this is the end, it looks like. Very difficult to tell, though. Okay, well, I'd say that's a very successful venture and absolutely worth the time. Glad I went and checked. It's this way, I think. Because that goes... That's where we just collected stuff. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and kind of go up and over a little bit. We kind of went down and... kind of went down like this through it. Let's go up and over through it. Just so we check and see if we missed anything. Okay, I think that's good. Anything up over here? I do appreciate that all of the things that you can collect glow. At least, I think so. Everything we found so far glows, at least in some degree. That looks suspiciously like something, though, I'm gonna be honest. Guess it's not. Okay, so yeah, it does seem like, at least so far, everything that you can collect is glowy of some degree. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just keep this stuff on me because we're about to go into the beacon station. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put these in here so that I remember. Okay, 174 meters to the beacon station.